What is up, everybody? I'm NoLuxGiven, back with my Mewgenics Let's Play Episode 8, and today we are heading into the caves for the first time. I've got no clue what to expect as far as the difficulty of the caves and as far as where the game goes from here. Like, this could be the finale of the game. I know that Slay the Spire has 3 acts, and maybe this follows with having exactly 3 acts. I don't know. But today we find out what lies beyond. We have a pretty good crew, and it is going to start with clear skies in the caves, which is good. I don't know if we picked up anything at the end of the last video. No, we just moved around some of our stuff, but I think we are good to go with this exact loadout. We might want a bone club on Fleur rather than on Bink. That makes some sense to me just because, well, Fleur isn't necessarily melee, but he's at least getting in there a little bit more. All right, I think we're going to roll with this. Oh, we've got a fish on Foma. Fleur could actually use a fish, maybe. Could we use a fish and could we put a better hat on this guy? That could be useful. I don't have any hat on Bink, but Bink also got really, really low. So, you know what? I think we'll be fine because we still have Blessing of Spirit, and that should be good enough for Fleur, but I don't know. Maybe I do want to give him a fish. I'm going to give him a fish. I think that that's just going to be safe. I'm also going to take the medic hat off and put on some dodge chance with this conjoined eye. That makes sense to me. We could give Bink a sharp straw or the slingshot. Let's give her or it the slingshot again. And Imani does not need a weapon because she can pick up bone clubs. All right, now we are ready to go. And I do also want to mention that I think I figured out why one of my abilities wasn't working in the last video. Maybe we'll talk about that when we get to it here. So what do we have here? Just 4 of these little toadies disguises itself as inanimate objects. While disguised, ambushes enemies that walk past it, causing fear. So could these potentially be toadies? Do I need to start attacking pieces of the terrain or not yet? Oh, that's very silly. Let's just like go here. Okay. I wasn't sure if just using an attack was worth it. And yeah, my basic attacks only spawn coins when they deal damage. Alrighty. I think we are basically just going to start off by ending the turns. I don't know what we're getting into right now. We're starting off the video, and we're starting by moving our cats that... I'm just going to change the direction this is facing. Our cats that have, like, very low health. Oh, did I get this too far in? No, we're good. Okay, and it's simply disguised into a little thing. That's fine. That's a totally fine little thing. Let's move this right here and whistle to create a little dude. All right. Yeah, this is totally reasonable. And now I think we want to start healing. As much as I want to lick this, I don't think it makes sense to break my Blessing of Spirit just yet. We're actually just putting more mana on our casters, which seems totally fine as well. Okay. Well, this feels fairly reasonable. We're going to know where all of these things are, and I won't forget that. So we're fine. Oh, we could use this little guy. Sure. Let's throw him right here. Oh. Oh, the caves has an end of turn mechanic. And if it hits something, it deals 5 damage. That's a little spooky. Can I... Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I meant to stalk. I wanted to see if I could stalk these things. Wait, oh, I can just stalk these rocks, but these two rocks are fake. Huh. Strange. Okay, I can also walk over to here. And it does look like my ability to throw something is reduced in the water as well. I pressed the wrong button there. I wanted to do a stalk and like jump over here. So I'm just going to do that. We wasted 4 mana, but what can you do? We could start teaching Fleur. Can we get in here and really deal some damage? It looks like we can do that too. So this seems like a good move. And then we could Fire Blast these gems and they awaken. Great. Let's do that 2 more times. And take them out. And then I can probably magic missile this one. It's in the water, so it's not going to take like insane damage. But it is almost done. Oh, actually, it'll get done to my light up the stage end of turn, possibly. No, it doesn't. Oh, this is a real guy. This is a real guy. Oh, so Stalk actually lets you know a little bit about what's going on here then. Okay, this one disguised again. This one isn't in range, and this one isn't in range other than of this thing. But I feel like I should start making a move. I could also just go back and get this coin if I really want to. Oh, and we just got Ice Punch on this guy. That's right. That's right. Maybe I should have taken the movement, but... for now, we'll just move here and end the turn. Okay. Now, do I want to start healing in any bigger capacity? No, I'm just going to move over here. Fleur might need to eat a fish, but I do believe I just gave him a fish, so that's an option. And we're going to end the turn, giving out a bunch of mana. This thing's just going to disguise again. This one is going to come over and smack the maggot, and then run away and disguise. Nice. So when we started this level, we only had 4 of these cats, right? Or toadies. But yeah, they definitely disguise. So this... Oh, it literally just died from walking over to this thing. Oh, wow. So when we stalked this rock, we immediately became afeared. And because I'm afeared, I can't even move this turn. But nobody's in range of me. I'm so far away that I don't think we need to eat the fish. I'll just end my turn. I could have stalked again, but I don't know if you can efficiently stalk toadies. I think we definitely rip a fireball right here to begin with. Oh, we can't. Oh, we can stand on this rubble here? Hold on. Can I put this away, please? How do I put away my movement? How do I stop using an ability? Whatever. Stalagmite tiles. Chance... Oh, okay. So there's certain spaces that the stalagmites can fall. Gotcha, gotcha. Let's move over here, I believe. We could actually... we don't have a bone club on this guy, unfortunately. I think I'm just going to move here, though, because it gets me in the combat. And then I'm going to Fire Blast here. That takes out this toady, burns this one. And I'm thinking about... Okay, a basic attack will kill this toady. So what could I do to this one? Do I want to burn this one? Or do I want to, like, double jolt it? Deals 1 damage and knocks the unit it hits 3 tiles in the direction it's facing. Let's try just a little jolt. Maybe I should have basic attacked this one and double... I'm not sure. Because we're going to wind up with some extra mana here, but that's all that we needed to do on this one. Oh, light up the stage might have actually allowed me to take something out here as well. Oh, that is so much burn. I did not even realize there was another toady back there. Okay, fair enough. Now that it is revealed, can we attack it? Unfortunately, not this turn. Bummer, because this guy is full up on mana, so I would love to do that, pick up a bone club. But we're just gonna smash that bode right there. We could pick up a stick, but I'd rather just perchance to pick up a bone club this turn. And now I think we're going to... Now this can't be used right now either. And this is where I'm getting a little bit confused. Okay, so I do need to be in range of stuff. Bringing something back. I'm not sure if in the previous video I wasn't able to use this because I wasn't close to stuff. Now I'm thinking it's because I wasn't close to stuff. I actually, in between recordings, because I recorded that yesterday, I started to convince myself that Awaken cannot be used on my allies. But maybe I used it on my allies 2 videos ago? I just know I couldn't use it on one last video, so I was a little bit confused by that. Alright, and this one is going to disguise again, meaning this one actually winds up taking damage. This guy is still afeared. Okay, but we can actually manage a nail throw right now. So we'll pop that open, take that guy out. That's good. And probably just end the turn there. Now, how many more rocks are there? Just this one rock, right? So I think all we have to do is Fire Blast to open up this rock. And it did not take damage, but we should be able to Fire Blast it and then Magic Dart it out of existence. Oh, I don't know what I did with the Magic Dart because I thought I was fire imbued, but do I keep all imbues for like the whole rest of the combat? Possibly. Fleur to level not Fleur. Fleur to level 5 makes it grab its final active ability. And one other thing I was thinking about. Oh, cool, Lick as an option. That's just a basic maneuver. One thing that I was thinking is, like, maybe the game doesn't end at level... So I'm thinking, like, level 5, level 6, and then level 9, we gain, like, the final passive or something, maybe level 10. But what if the game keeps going and allows you to, like, rewrite other actives? Plus, maybe it's 1 to, like, every 3 levels. Like, it goes active, passive... stats, active, passive stats, active, passive stats. It might just be like that, but what I'm curious about is, does it stop once you have 4 actives, or does it keep going and allows you to rewrite your bad ones? I think you'll be able to rewrite your bad ones if I just had to make an educated guess. So what are our options here? Throw a nail that knocks coins out of the units it hits and ignores shield. Everything costs 4 mana, which is consistent with what we already have, at least. Backflip out of the way the next time you're targeted by an enemy. Oh, I like that a lot. I like that a lot. Gain 10% dodge chance. And did we just gain dodge chance with the eyeball? So we could stack up on dodge chance. Disable this spell if you have more than 65% dodge chance. Okay. Huh. Do I want to go dodge maxing or just backflipping? You can't stack backflips, but you can stack blurs. The problem is, I also like saving my mana on Flare so that it can... Oh, they both seem good. But I like saving my mana so that way I can build up to that insane crit moment like we did last time. Wow, it's losing more constitution here. We have a constitution... I believe this means constitution down, or it just means our constitution is very, very low. Like, at what percentage dodge chance are we going to risk it, you know? I think because we already have the dodge chance, it is a unique opportunity to care about dodge chance even more. I'm also thinking, like, would we ever want to spawn tall grass for our basic attack. I don't know how this works, and honestly, I kind of feel like I should experiment a little and try it out. Let's try giving... He's up to full HP. I mean, a snack can heal his entire HP, or her entire HP. But I am thinking it could be cool if we go dodge maxing and then we make grass, which gives us additional dodge chance. So that's what I'm going to go for. Clearly, we sneak by. Imani finds a strange box. As she begins to approach, a monster within it speaks. Just a small slip. A little slurp. You have so much life force. Give me some and I'll let you pass. Huh. Oh, okay. We're not trying to, like, recruit this guy in any capacity. Let's just get out of here. Imani quickly darts past the box to safety before it can react. Goodbye. And here we have some fetuses and then a 10 tickles. 2 of them, 3 of them, 30 tickles. Can attack any tile adjacent to water. Oh, wow. That's crazy range. We will have to pay attention to that pretty carefully then. All right. And do we want to start blurring on Fleur? This is some reasonable range. Where can we get that we could attack somebody? We could go here and almost finish off this fetus. And this is not adjacent to water. I am curious if either of these things could be cats. I think that's why they showed us the toadies first. So that way we are like, oh, okay. This is really good. And it's thematic too. This doesn't feel like cheese. This is like, okay, I'm using my thief to detect, I don't know the D&D term for it, but like, it kind of like detect magic, but like detect living presences, right? I think I'm going to move here and fire off a shot at this guy because we can. And it can smack me back, but I think this thing will just go heal instead. And yeah, just want to avoid all of the tiles adjacent to water. This seems like a fun little game to be playing. How close can Bink get to this? This is not adjacent to water. Oh, and it will allow us to attack this. Oh, and we can even jolt it forward. Oh, we can't. We can't. We can fire strike it. I probably should have moved and double jolted this, but Imani and Foma are acting at the end of the round, so it's not like we would have got to them anyways, but we can at least deal some damage onto 10 tickles and some more damage at the end of turn. That's going to go over here, actually. This guy's going to heal up. This guy is going to get in the fight. No, it's going to heal up. Okay, it's got to get into water to heal. Oh, they can also teleport to any water space, but they can still only attack adjacently. Okay, so if we want to get in here, we're risking the fact that other things might then be able to hit us. A stick could be fairly useful for this fight, just for the range of it all. I think let's grab a stick. And then we move here. Thwack. And I'll make a little dude right here, not next to the water. The maggot will have to get in there. But this is fine for now. And then Bink could use some heal up and some mana. So we'll finish off with that. So everyone does get mana at the end of turn, even if they don't heal. That is actually pretty good to know. Wonder if it's the... Wait, any tile adjacent to water? Any tile adjacent... I can get in the water? Is that a trap? I can get in the water, though. Huh. Well, I kind of want to go over here and, like, get those coins or something, maybe? So I'm just going to move the maggot right here for now. This all feels pretty safe. Fleur can, of course, take out that. And then move around, but there's not many spaces for no water around here. I think what we do is we start up a stalk. And, you know, we could stalk any of these things because all of these things might simply just, like, run away to somewhere else. I'm also thinking we could, like... There's a few options. Because we could, like, go over here and bone club this guy. But then we're next to the water, so all of the other ones could potentially start to attack us. So I don't think that's where we want to put Fleur right now. I think let's just play this safe, but let's stalk this Tentacles. Even though we can walk over there, we don't know where that's going to teleport to. So that looks good. And I suppose for now I can also move and smack this thing as we get some more coins out of that. Bink can now double jolt these punks, which is pretty good. We could also triple teach this, but let's see where the jolts get us first. Oh, I might even want to jolt this. Well, let's see. Can we jolt this out of the water? I jolted all of them. They spread the water because, oh no, that was terrible. Well, maybe it's still fine because they are still taking damage. Like, a jolt will take out this one, and then we could potentially, like, fire blast this one after 2 more jolts. Let's see where this gets us here. Okay, yeah, now everybody is in a big pile, and I might just start fire blasting on Imani now. I think we can win here. Let's do another jolt. Who takes damages off these movements? Everybody, but who cares? We'll figure it out. Yeah, let's fire blast our friend. And Imani still really isn't taking damage from that. And then I think we'll just magic dart this guy. Oh, this one was no longer in the water. Sure, sure, sure. And we'll take this out with the sparkles at the end of the turn. Yeah, it feels so tough to try to pick up all of this cash. I feel like I should kind of care about it, but I can only care so much. Pull a unit towards you. Mini hook for 3 mana. A ranged spell that heals allies and damages enemies, but a spell nonetheless. And we do want to think about, like, do we want... I mean, a ranged heal is a lot better. Make an ally move towards you. Come here. I got you, buddy. And that's cheap. We could always use this on Fleur, and Fleur will come right back. You or an adjacent unit gains +1 health regen. I've considered that somewhat useful as well. I do think that friend or foe could be good, especially with Teach and Angelic Inspiration, when we decide that we need to start healing. Having more flexibility around that. But, like, it's 1 more mana for only 1 more heal over Lick. Pull a unit towards you. Make an ally move towards you. And I wonder if this has, like, infinite range. I think it would need to. You or an adjacent unit gains +1 health regen. Oh, I like that this can heal itself. I'm wondering if friend or foe can heal itself. But that is actually the one thing that we're missing. The ability for Foma to self-heal. And so this could actually just be the most useful thing. Because if this can self-heal and actually awaken others, which jury's out on that, but I think that if we can self-heal on a cleric, that gives us very, very... It just makes us very robust, really, right? Okay, this was actually a chest, and it is a gemstone mask. And this is +1 kinetic spikes. When this takes damage, emit sparkles. Okay. I don't know if I used glowing seed. If I did, I wasn't really paying attention to it. But what I think this does is it puts the seeds where you attack. Which almost seems worse, right? I guess it's like you could burn the grass then? Huh, I wonder if that's the idea. And this is a mask, right? Yeah. This also makes the wearer have charisma. But +1 magic damage is also pretty good. I don't know, charisma's also nice though. We have charisma on Foma. So this is just straight up better than the mustache. Okay, fair enough. Do I want to put... I think I will put the Sacred Heart back on this. I like the dodge chance, though. And let's roll with this now. Will I go for the hard route my first time through the caves? That I'm not sure about, but... I mean, I haven't really felt that pressured up until this point. A rock lies in Foma's path. He normally wouldn't have given it another thought, but recently... Smash, take, ignore. Just ignore. No, thank you. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's the coward's way out, but like, we're fine. I don't want to mess with something that's going so well, right? Here is the big slime. This guy can move. Okay. Melee attacker splits into 4 medium slimes on death. So we're not done here. This guy's got a lot of range for sure. And that's on death. So there's no like interesting cheese on this like in Slay the Spire. What do we want to do here? I mean, I think I'm just going to move up to this thing and smack it. Yeah. Can't see why not. Cool. I moved up directly so I could bone club it as well. Oh, did it just become marked? So now I have to sever an artery. That's just too good. All right. We put some bleed on it. Get some damage over time on her. And I will probably throw some burn on it too. Yeah, let's just foot on their necks. I just dealt damage to this stone. What does this stone do? Attack it to push it 1 tile. It deals 9 damage to units it hits. Oh. Oh, bummer. We'd be moving it that way. Wait, no, maybe we can move it that way. Oh, we moved it diagonally. Okay, waste of a turn, but that's still fine. That is going to push me out of the way, and now its butt is back here for me to smack. Whatcha? And what did it get down to? 14? Let's make a worm over here, I think. Or whistle. And against a boss fight, I'm unlikely to be able to... Oh, this stick has 2 uses left. Equip a temporary stick. Huh. Yeah, I think it makes sense to... Actually, maybe we save the flea. The flea is the one that damages itself. Let's go try to pick up this coin. I really don't know if we're picking up coins or not with the flea. There's no, like, audio indicator, right? Let's just move here, and I think it's a good time to slime. So we'll break this thing up. Now there are 4 medium slimes here. And we'll end the turn. Well, if all of this stayed in a pile, that would have been good. But Bink might go down here. All of the slimes split up. But they are going to take out Bink right now. Bummer. Okay, well, time to find out if Foma can actually bring people back to life or not. Your backstabs deal more damage. We can clearly backstab this right now, but I could also just hit it for 8 and 8. I can hit anything for 8 and 8. Which seems like a fine enough place to start, to be honest. Oh, wow. Okay. And now there's more. Right. And this is where things might start to actually get a little bit dicey. I think this is going to be a good move. Maybe this is actually a bad move on this guy, because look how far these things can move. I could just run away. Oh, no, I can't. They've got me body blocked here. All right, well then, let's get in it and let's pick up this coin. See, yeah, I wasn't getting that pick up coin animation. So that coin is still there. Okay. But maybe the maggot can pick up coins and the flea can't, or maybe I've just been gaslighting myself this whole time to think that I could pick stuff up. And that is as far as we get. So I can 1-2 punch a slime. I don't think I'll need to get closer. We could also freeze this. That could be good. Like, maybe I need a little bit of a reprieve. I think if I stick, I might hurt Bink. No, we're good here. So we can take this out. That's going to make 4 more little guys. The stick breaks, but I'm hoping I can just make another stick next turn. And now we can awaken this. Okay, so let's awaken Bink. There's going to be a ton of slimes doing some stuff here, so Bink is going to die unless we heal it up. So we might also want to unload some of our heals right now. I can't use this on an ally, right? I guess I've never tried. Let's Bone Club right there. Okay. I wanted to try to see if I could use that on a friend. I could not. We definitely want to do that. Do I want to unload and get a bunch of licks? I think I do. I think I'd rather not, but this only costs 1 mana, so like, I don't know. It doesn't feel like it's that bad when your guys get downed. And, oh, Bink only has 8 health to begin with, though. Yikes. All right, well, I'm going to healing solve myself just in case we need to strap in for the long run. And I guess we're done. I didn't set up the turn well enough for me to use a holy weapon here now. So we're done. That could have been a good holy weapon turn, though. All right, they're all going to go onto floor, and floor is actually going to hit the floor, unfortunately. Oh, no. They're attacking him while he's down. That's not nice. They almost took out Bink, but not quite. So I probably do want to fireball, but not too much. Like, could I actually lose Fleur here by fireballing onto it? I think possibly. What else could we do, though? Yeah, I mean, we got to do something. We could fireball here, put some damage onto Foma. That's totally fine. Fireball here. I'm going to try a fireball. Oh, I could do one right here as well. Okay, I like this. Fireball here. That takes out this guy. Maybe we keep this slime alive and we trip it with Imani. But we do another fireball here. That's going to take out both of these slimes. This slime still needs a little bit more, and this slime still needs a little bit more. So which one do we want to go for? I don't know which way this one is facing. But it is in the water, so I think I'm going to jolt that one. Oh, that runs me... No, I can still jolt. So we're going to jolt this one. Oh, and it smacked into the other one. Okay, perfect. Now, how far can I run away? Let's actually use my magic dart first. And finish off. Let's just put some damage onto this one. Oh, I can't because now I'm not in line of sight with it. Fair enough. Let's do this. We take that out, and now how far can we run away? Yeah, we can run away to here. And I can't blind this. Okay, we might even take some things out with sparkles at the end of turn 2. Yes, we did. The flea can hit for 5, so it cannot quite... Oh, 1 more damage from physical sources. Plus, we can actually backstab it, so that'll do, like, yeah, a whole bunch. Oh, I just made more guys. I forgot. Right, okay. We definitely want to grab another stick, but I think we get in here and knock out these 2 and hope that, like, most of this stuff is just going to get cleaned up naturally. Oh, we got a bunch of guys next to us, too. So we've got bonus stuff. Oh, right, the bone clubs. Forgot about the bone clubs. And now I think I stun this. I think that was always my idea. And we're facing the wrong way, but I'm sure we're fine. Okay, those things are going to go down. We need to awaken Fleur. And now I think I walk right over here and offer up as many licks as I can. I'm not in range of anything to bone club it. Oh, but I will be. Oh, there's another little guy right here. Oh, that's actually an annoying little guy. Okay. Then I have to go here. I have to... lick this. That's going to allow me to holy weapon this. But we're going to lick this some more. And Fleur's going to go down again. Let's take out this thing now, though. Could have used my bone club for that, too, but... yeah. That's fine. This was stunned, so it wasn't able to move. This can take out Fleur again, though. But I think we can... Like, I don't know if we're getting more damages. I think we are, because I can see damages on these things. But let's go for a Fire Blast here. That almost takes out everything. Do I want to make more medium slimes? Or tiny slimes? I actually don't know if I want to do that just yet. Let's maybe have Bink retreat a little bit. Take this thing out. And now do I want to start teaching? I could, like, teach Imani, and that way... I think I want to wait for a double teach, though. So, let's end the turn here. It will fire off some sparkles. This thing will almost be dead. Yeah, that's the tricky part here. Is that... What is this medium slime going to do? Should we let it die, or should we get in? Oh, I can't actually reach either. Okay, well then, let's go over here. That's all we got. Oh, it took 1 damage. Why is he... Does Imani have some sparkles now or something? Oh, Foma. When it takes damage, emits a sparkle. It's not taking damage, though. Not sure exactly what's going on there, but this is going to die to fire. So I think we simply let that die. We awaken Fleur. And then we have to go over to it and lick him up. And that's all we can do. That's all we can do. Okay, that's going to split, and then they do all immediately get to act, unfortunately. But they can't actually get to Fleur. There was only 1 space. This small rock actually just saved the whole dang show. Okay. Fair enough. Do we want to try severing an artery? No, because bleed doesn't happen until the end of the round anyways. So, like, not super exciting. Probably just pick up this coin and then bone club this thing, and we're just going to make a move to finish off the fight right now. Cool. Imani can grab those coins. I might as well... Oh, I hit the wrong button again. We might as well blur a whole bunch, though. And... oh, she could have done a double attack. That was maybe bad then. This can grab these coins? Yeah, I mean, let's just grab all the coins and end the round right here then. And finish it off with a magic dart. Leaving so many coins on the table feels a little bit bad, but yeah, I'm going to keep saying, oh, okay. Well, I figured out what happens when you reach level 6. You get to pick one of your spells and upgrade them. I did not see this coming. Heal an adjacent unit by 2 HP. Same thing. Healed enemies gain confusion 3. That doesn't seem useful. I don't want to heal enemies. Holy Weapon Plus. A dash attack with range damage equal to twice the amount of HP you've healed. I'm not doing that ability, though, that often. Give that unit +1 Holy Shield. Holy Shield. That is what we want to do. Okay, alright. Awaken Plus is it. Sorted. And now I'll probably go here and buy a rare candy. We also have a pool tab. Where does that go? Oh, it goes right there. Well, I probably want to equip that to somebody then. Let's do this and +1 damage. Basic attack only. I honestly feel like I'm using Bink's basic attack the most, but it's because it has the range that I am using the bonus of the basic attack. These not being able to pick up coins is a little bit awkward. Oh, when you use your basic attack. So I could use my basic attack as a heal, I think, and still grab the sparkles. That seems fun. So initially, I forgot I had this bird feed. I thought when Awaken was only able to be used on enemies, I was like, is this just to spam this on birds? Now, using Awaken Plus to spam on birds is a lot less useful because they'll come back with a Holy Shield. But, yeah, still a reasonable thing to do potentially. I don't know what she just said. Oh, she was telling me what this does. Poison immunity. Oh, I might like some poison immunity. Kinetic spikes. I'm going to grab poison immunity and a rare candy. Fleur now gets to level up in ability, and we could either upgrade the Sever Artery. I was like, what's that first word? Weak melee attack. If it crits, you gain all stats up. Till end of turn. I want to read the Backstab Plus. Till end of turn, your backstab do 75% damage, ignore shield, and inflict bleed and poison. Stalk will be free, which is useful. Blur Plus gains 15% dodge chance. Disable this spell if you have more than 80% dodge chance. And let's do some quick math here. 15s get you up to 75, which means I could use it one more time, right? 75 is divisible by 15. So I could spam this. I would get up to 85 because of my eyeball. But I was thinking, I almost wanted to have my cake and eat it both ways. I was like, I can get up to 75, use it one more time up to 90. But still. So I actually potentially want to remove my eyeball, but it might still be best to just keep my eyeball. I'll disable it, but I'll have an 85% dodge chance. Wow. Which of these things do I want to do? A free stalk every turn is really good because then I can save all the rest of my mana for backstabbing, for a taught backstab. But now I'm thinking I just want to spam Blur And then, I mean, it rhymes with flair. We have to go for Blair plus. That's the play. And I'm going to give the Poison Mask to Foma. That means she loses genetic spikes and loses her charisma, but she did not really need charisma. I think that kinetic spikes and charisma could actually go really nicely on Flair, who keeps dying. Bink has just 8 health with all of its damages that it's taken. I think I might rather get some charisma more than some damage. I think that the charisma is important. The magic damage adds up, especially on the AoE. But I think that this is good too. We could also go for the Mark IV instead of the Cinder Block, but Bink keeps managing to take a bunch of damage. I need to have her stop taking that damage. I also kind of like the Catnip Baggie. We can only use the Catnip Baggie once, but I do want to look for, especially like against a boss fight, an opportunity to Catnip Baggie and like just triple teach Fleur right at the start so Fleur can blur, and we are off to the races there. I do still think it makes sense to have Foma like totally decked out and unable to take any damage, but it might be too decked out. It might simply be too decked out. Maybe Foma needs the bow and Bink just needs some help. I think Bink just needs some help, clearly. So we're going to do that. We're going to take the Bone Club. Who needs a bone? Everybody got a bone? Bink Bone or Bink Slink? I think we will... that third rhyme was unintentional. I think... Oh, and it's a Slinky. I was thinking Slingshot, but no, it's called a Slinky. Let's keep the Slingshot on Bink, I believe. Just thinking about this, every 4th spell you cast, if we just want to start teaching, maybe that is a good idea. And this frees up a Cinder Block to get used here, probably. Oh, I forgot about this. Oh, yeah, that's crazy against a boss fight. Let's do this. And then I think this is where we are. Would I ever want to... You know what? Maybe we're going to specialize Bink into Teach. And so we just want the perks on it. I'm kind of curious what happens here. What happens if Imani has binoculars? Can that actually do something? We won't get... I mean, honestly, we might as well give it the Bone Club. If we have a Bone Club, we might as well just start the fight with it. Because there's no point in just, like, holding it back initially. Just so that way we can get another Bone Club that, like, what are we even going to do with it? I think we go take on a boss fight now, and we go hard. Is that the right call? We are getting weaker. Maybe this is my first time through the caves. Maybe I take the easy way through it, huh? This is my first time. This is my first time through the caves. Let's go this way. I do think I took the hard route. Foma accidentally snags himself on a rusted nail. He can't stop the bleeding. Oy vey. I do think I took the hard route my first time through the junkyard, but it makes sense to take the easy route my first time through a place. Will suck units in, then spit them out as far away as it can. Okay. Well, I think I'm just going to want to start with a Blair. Let's just do that. And then I can actually go smack somebody too. It's actually kind of safer to move up here. Oh, but what if they all just start, like, passing somebody around? Oh, that could be really annoying. Like, if one guy gets you, then they just pass you. So, which guy attacks first? This guy, then 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 this guy. So we're actually safest over here because these guys will attack last. And then, like, they can't chain reaction. Whereas if you get grabbed by this guy, can fling you over here, fling you back over to here, and then these two pass you around. And that feels like a real recipe for trouble. So let's get over here, and I think we can actually just make a move to take this one out completely, actually. So that seems like a good plan. We'll use the Bone Club. Wabam. And we're done. Now what is Bink going to do? She can teach Fleur immediately. And I think that's the play. Oh, what if we move everybody over to here, actually, and get out of range of everyone else? Oh, no, the range is so far. Well, here's what I'm thinking. That might be a good space for Imani. Let's go here. Do I want to Fire Blast or do I want to Jolt and Teach? Let's Jolt. Oh, now it's in range for Imani. I should have Magic Darted first. I always make that mistake. That's fine. But now Imani can come over here and beat this thing up. We don't need to use the perks. This thing can grab it at its second. But then, like, it's just going to fire back in the same direction, right? I think we'll be fine with that. Let's, teach Imani? That's too early. Let's just chill. Okay. Now Imani can take this thing out for sure. That's 11. And I could go for a stun. Oh, they have infinite range? Oh. Well, not quite infinite. But basically, when you, like, add all of them together, it's impossible to get out of dodge. I'm just thinking, is it worth it to take somebody out? And I think it is. Let's stun this guy to start off the fight. I think that's going to be good for me. I'll Bone Club this, because why not? And now, what can we do with this guy? Nothing really. We can Body Block for Bink. Or Body Block for... No, let's just go Body Block for Bink. That seems like a good move. Cool. Oh, okay. I was thinking we might have just gotten blown into Bink. It was possible. But I think we mostly dodged what I was, like, really afraid of, which was, like, some crazy juggling maneuver. We did get juggled a little bit, but ultimately it wound up fine. I can't see... Oh, this has 12 starting health, so we can take out this one and then hide behind this rock. And we are rocking it. Doesn't look like I got a coin from that. You gypped me. Where's my coin? Do I want to Blair? I think we're behind this rock, so we're fine. We could even come behind this rock so that we're more in the fight. Oh gosh, no, this guy can get anybody. I guess I'll just keep it right here, and I could stalk, because we're going to gain 5 at the end of turn, and we're going to gain 2 from Foma. So let's make a stalk maneuver over here, and I think we're going to be able to triple teach Floor, reset its ability, and do some crazy stuff next turn. Okay. So yeah, we can only triple teach Floor right here, but that's actually all that we ever need. We can hide behind these rocks. And that probably gets us close enough to teach, right? Nice. Perfectly in range. So we triple teach floor. And now we're going to get to do our coolest combo yet. I maybe could have done a magic dart at the start of the turn, but that's a lot of fun. I think we also had the Mark IV on that, so we gained some inspiration out of all of that too. I don't mind Imani getting in here, getting a little scrappy. But that is going to be where Imani's turn ends, unfortunately. And then Foma seems like it is simply going to be passed around, and there's nothing we can do about that. I can't heal Imani either to like make a holy weapon or any interesting thing like that. I think the only interesting play that I can make is taking this guy out with my bone weapon. And then we'll reface this way, and we'll end the turn. Alright, this guy's going to do some dirty stuff to Imani now, or Foma, and then this one will fire out Imani. But I think we get to stalk over here, and now once we spend 12 energy, 12 mana in a turn, refresh my basic attack. This is actually already a kill. Easy enough. And then we move here, and now we spend 12. And this would have been more impressive if this was like a boss that we were looking to take on right now. But I am simply going to press this 12 times until this becomes unlocked again. And there we go. Cool. Could have tried to make a bigger number for the thumbnail, but I think I'm going to have used that as the thumbnail in the previous video. Teach Plus. Reduce the cost of a unit's spells by 1 until the end of their turn. This can target yourself. Oh, goodness gracious. When the teacher becomes the student. So, you can't make them cost 0, right? I think that that is part of this ability. I was already planning on using this on Teach. These just increase damage. This increases the knock, which is cool. Oh, this now has a range on it. It just has to be Teach Plus. I'm really curious about how that will work. And it says until the end of their next turn, right? Until the end of their turn. Yeah, that's what I meant. So it will... Oh, now we have to put the catnip bag on Bink because it could just immediately go crazy. Okay, maybe we don't need the catnip bag on it, though, until the boss fight. But for the boss fight, I'm going to catnip Bink. I'm going to teach itself a whole bunch. Mwah, I love the meat. Bink finds a strange lump of pulsating meat hanging down from the ceiling. Maybe it leaked through from another floor. Mwah, I love the meat. Bink licks the meat, swallowing the moist juices on the outside of the flesh. Their body mutates. No clue what that means. Did I gain... Oh, I gained more charisma. Wow, fur mutation. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, that is going to be helpful. And it looks like maybe I will be picking up a... what do you call it? Like a questing item here? Ooh, the Prowler's Cap. Is that good on the Thief? Let's take a look. Backstabs have crit chance. Yeah, that's cool. And I was looking for an excuse to get rid of the eye as well. We are also going to equip the large catnip baggie to Bink. I mean, I think we're looking at the final boss of the game right now, potentially. So I think I just want to make my loadout as strong as it can possibly be and expect this thing to just be the bee's knees. Is there anything else I would want to do? All allies gain brace 1. Sure. Sure. Let's go for it. Let's go for that right now. Let's also maybe equip a snack here. I could see that being useful. I do kind of regret not having the bow on right now, but I think this is about as strong as we can be, and I am feeling optimistic. Do I want dodge chance or +1? I think I'll just take the +1, but a 10% dodge chance over the course of a potentially long battle. Let's go for a little bit of dodge chance. And oh, I never got to test out the range on Imani. Imani didn't do anything that last fight. I think I might just want Imani to have like an active here. +1 damage, some sparkles, some magic damage. What do we want here? Yeah, I want to take this home with me for sure. Your basic attack inflicts bleed, fragile, brittle, flammable, and water. Basic attack inflicts bleed. Inflict 1 bruise on units that contact you. I think I just want to replace the binoculars with an active item. And I think just using some perks at the start of the battle makes the most sense to me. Okay, let's go for it. I think we can do it. Imani, only level 5. It will level up after this fight, but like that's not doing anything for me. How can we do against one baby spider? That is like such a lie, right? Oh, break out of the web you're tangled in. So I have to use this instead of my basic attack for the turn by the looks of it. But then I can like basically take out the spider kitten here. I can just move behind it and hit it with my bone club for lethal. So then the mama spider will come, assuredly, right? And did I do this too quickly? That's the only question. Possibly. Yeah, very possibly. But like, I mean, I had to do that. Let's start blurring, I think. And the spider is going to attack in between every turn and web something and then run away. Oh, that's totally reasonable. I think I eat my catnip and start teaching myself. And then maybe I can like teach Flora a bunch. Is it too early? So 5 plus 4 plus 3 is 12. Then I could do 1. Yeah. Okay. This is insane. We're going to teach myself. Then I'm going to teach myself. Then I'm going to catnip baggy. Then I'm going to teach myself. And I can either do it 5 times or I can do it 8 times. Let's do it 8 times. And I'm going to do it 4 times on Flare. 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to move over and I'm going to do it 5 times on Imani. Sure, let's get a little bit greedy. Oh, I'm an idiot. I walked right into the web. I didn't realize it was a web, to be fair. But, oh, I just wasted all of this teach. Okay, there's nothing else we can do about this then. I can teach this one more time. I don't think you can teach down to 0, because that would just obviously be broken. Yeah. Okay. I should actually just start saving my mana. That's what I should have done. I gained 15 mana. Oh, because I cast a bunch of spells. Oh, I should have actually kept casting spells and keep increasing my mana. Oh, that would have been good. As long as Imani can move, though, and it does have some ability, it's infested. The things infesting this pop out when it dies, destroying its corpse. Oh. Well, let's not have this die then. How about that? Okay, easy enough. I think I'll just pop the perks. Then we'll move over here. I could have... This song is wild. I could have simply... Oh, I can gain a stick because my bone weapon died. Sure. I think we do want to stun this so it doesn't move again and Flora can hop over here. And that makes me lose my remaining mana. So it's stunned. That spider's going to bite me. Oh, these spiders don't bite me. They infest me. Oh, that's totally fine too. We don't get to do anything here. I am simply going to move over, smack this dead cat. You got anything to say about that, punk? No. And then I'm going to end the turn. Now, next turn, with 10 mana, I won't get to refresh my basic attack. So that is a bummer. But I think I can boost my backstab still 10 times. And then fire off a backstab and a bone club. And that should still be pretty good. So that's what I'm going to do. The other option would be to do bleed 10. No, I would need to crit before that even happens. Yeah. Okay. No, we're good. Let's press this 10 times. Well, let's make sure I can get over here. Okay. Just making sure nothing else weird is going on. Now I'm going to press this 10 times. And unfortunately, 10 is slightly less than 12. Thanks to my quick maths. We won't get a generation there. But we are still going to generate a ton of boosted backstab damage. And it's plus 750. All right. That's pretty good. Is it turning? It's doing something. Does this take it out? Yes, it does. Okay. So that was fairly easy. I mean, unless you got another spider for me? I don't know. Looks like this thing is done. There is 2 little spiders on the ground that we'll have to take out, but feels like a pretty good combat for us there. I think we could teach plus again, but I'm also thinking, can we simply break free? And then where's this second spider? Oh, it's over there. Okay. If we move here, I think I'll be able to attack both spiders and just finish off right now. That's one spider. That's another spider. And that should be the caves. With a pretty good victory. I think that this squad was really, really good. We grab an ice cube. We also get to level up one of our abilities here. Much stronger melee attack. Equip a temporary stick, maybe even a bigger one. That's funny. Stun plus costs 0 mana once per battle. I mean, it's good that it costs 0. Oh, hits thrice. 1, 2, 3 punch. Yeah, sure. We'll do that. Not that I think I get to take any of these things with me. I picked up an ice cube. I thought that's what this was going to be, but this might be like a Meat Boy thing. Thieves can now learn Nail Flurry. Do I unlock abilities on classes by clearing with them? Mages can now learn Hyper Beam, fighters can now learn Paw Breaker, and clerics can now learn Ethereal. Okay, and I wonder if that's like a checklist or if there's like multiple. I'm hoping it's just like a checklist and clear with each thing once, but I'm noticing that there's like, oh, that probably means that I've defeated the spider boss with a cleric. That's what that means. Yep. Dry Ice. Use an ice element melee attack that inflicts slow. Gain 5 strength for the rest of the battle. Yeah, those are like basic items. Let's see what the meat has for us here. A giant wall of flesh and pulsating veins blocks the way before Bink. They notices there is a strange cube-shaped indent in the wall, but like I happened to roll my bat. Like Imani could have taken this out, but because I got Bink, I mean, I'm not going to ignore it. This is like, I assume, a big part of the game. Get in there, baby. Okay. Bink stored 20 food. Oh, okay. So it was just like a little food pickup. I think I'm going to have over 100 food anyways. Yeah. So I don't think that actually did anything for me. But I guess there was no risk if that was like the end of the run. So it's just like a little bit of bonus food. And now we're going to head back. And the next probably like 30 minutes are going to be just me moving through menus. We're going to keep the fancy bow because I don't know. I don't know why not. I'll just take a snack. We're done. We're done here. All right, my champions. Now, we can actually see that these guys have much bigger crowns than Seraphina does. You know, why am I putting them in the attic? Let's put them all down here. Now, here's the thing. Like, I partially just want to take all of my cats that did not go in. Like, we already have enough cats to start a new day. But then we're just, like, wasting all of this food that we have. We do want to be able to hold more food. Yes, that's an important thing. I can't buy this? Coins are that important? Oh, that's so annoying. Does anybody want to buy my cats? Okay. What does this do? I could buy these things. 2 appeal, 1 stimulation. I think what we do to start off with is we end the day, and if we get like a really good kitten, we keep it, but otherwise we immediately send it off. Zorak got it on with Bink and made 2 kittens. Whoa. Okay. Well, let's see if any of them are good. Foma and Imani. A classic crew there. Foma started a fight with Esme. Foma suffered a concussion. All right, Esme, you're a punk. You gotta go. Oh, Esme won a fight and was rewarded with +1 ranged. I guess we'll keep it. All right. Like, that's it. You keep your old fights around, your old cats around, just so that way other cats can beat them up and gain stats before you go into the next battle. It's kind of wild. I don't really care about luck, as the channel name somewhat implies, but there are also abilities native to these cats that we also have to consider. It seems like the only way that you get better stuff is by going on adventures and getting gold and then spending that gold. So is gold really like the most important thing? That's so lame, because it is not that fun. Oliver Jett has a broken rib. It's not the worst thing in the world. But, like, I also really care about coins right now. So, Oliver Jett, you can get. And you are injured, so I'll send you to Baby Jack, because we are close to Baby Jack getting an upgrade there. Fat Man lost some intelligence. And so Fat Man is going to go into the trash. And that will be my first upgrade for Baby Jack. For the Jack Shack. Oh, dang it. Ugh. I know I look so strong with these monster muscles, but with all my smashed up bones and cuts, it hurts to move them boxes around. I'm thinking I need more of those meowers. They can help me move stuff faster. Yeah, I bet if I had a whole army of those guys, I could save my Nona so fast, fires would happen. No, Nona. We don't play with fires anymore. Go back to sleep. Oh, she said that? Oh, I get it. He's like, no, we don't play with fires anymore. I don't know. I don't know if I get it. What do we do now? We still have 40 food, so I guess let's keep pressing this button. Bink and Celicy. Bink has broken paw. Okay. I mean, at some point, that's why you keep the old cats around, so that they can lose fights. It's kind of sad. because I've enjoyed them. But yeah, we're like training our cats. Foma got anxiety. And how does that play into everything? So is it finally time to like start tossing some of these guys? I really have no clue. Or do we just keep them in here as like punching bags to lose all of these fights? I hate to say goodbye to my crew. Maybe Butch could take some retired cats though at some point. Because how much, what's our Butch progression? 0 out of 10. Yeah, I probably should be sending any cats to Butch that we can. This is like a an idle game almost at this point, right? Which is my least favorite part of RPGs. And so at the beginning of this series, I mentioned that Final Fantasy Tactics Advanced was one of my favorite games as a kid. But I have not played anything in the RPG genre in years because I don't like this part of the game, and I wish it was a little more roguelike-y and a little bit less having to care about, you know, this stuff that we're doing. Oh, we did get a kitten. We got Baby Belle. What a little cutie. Okay, and she has Healing Solve right off the bat, plus some high regen. I think we're going to keep her around then. We also have Sauda, who's immediately born with a birth defect and fur mutation, which kind of just puts him in an awkward spot, or her. The mouth birth defect, I don't like that minus inspiration. Yeah, you can go to Tink then. Oh, yeah, how do I unlock more collars? I guess that's the other question. Well, I know how we unlocked more abilities, and for my next run, I'm going to try 2 of the abilities that we haven't used yet, or 2 of the collars that we haven't cleared a run yet, and then 2 that we have. We'll do like a mix and match of both of those. Thank you. Lev's got it on with Bink. Very tenderly made 2 kittens. All right, that's how you do it, Levs. Nicely done. Pally got it on and also made 2 kittens. Okay, we might be upgrading Tink right now because no way we need all 5 of those kittens. Grilled Cheese is the name of this kitty. Cute. Is that my lowest cat? It is. And it has fur mutation. So that's kind of like spreading. It seems like a lot of things are getting that fur mutation passed on. So it does seem like that's something that we can pass on. And it also has higher hitman. But charisma and minus dexterity. We'll keep grilled cheese for right now. We also have Katsu. I think that's one of the twins. Really high intelligence there. This guy has suffered fights as well. So let's also send that to Baby Jack. We are close with Tracy. Stocks a blank collar? Oh. I'm interested in that. I'm still going to send this to Baby Jack. Oh, Hilda. There's nothing I can do with this, right? Yeah, it's just trash for now. Maybe somebody else will take dead cats, but for right now, those are simply trash. All right, I want a blank collar. I want to see what this is. And I think this is like how we get progression into the game. PMart thanks you for your many donations. Your patronage continues to save lives overseas. Be sure to come back tomorrow and check out our new members only item. It's a blank collar, by the way. Don't ask me what it does, but that masked man with the mustache always buys them. So I assume they have value to fellow Nazis like yourself. God, I hate this job. Thanks for shopping at PMart and have a blessed day. Ugh. Okay, so unfortunately, well, that's not true. We can make it to tomorrow if we buy food. So we're going to buy food, and I'm going to hope that this collar isn't too expensive. So that way we can make it through. Levs, you get to come back in the house. I'm sure we have enough food now with all of the cats that we've tossed. And we make another kitten. We'll have to check that out. Imani and Foma are fighting. Okay, no winners. You guys are just having fun. You're allowed to do that. Jeremias is actually, yeah, pretty solid already too. But now I really want to go to shop. And here's the collar. 150. Yeah. Okay. So this is also really expensive. It can let you depart with multiples of the same class. Huh. That's not what I thought it was going to be. I thought this was going to, like, unlock a new collar. Huh. I'm not sure. Maybe it will sometimes allow us to unlock new collars, but other times it will do other things. I haven't really thought about, like, which all of these are going to be, but I know I'm going to be playing a ranged and a tank. And maybe we did unlock another one by beating the caves. Maybe they're just going to give us one here. No. Okay. So I know I want a tank and a hunter. And then what will fill out the rest? I mean, probably some amount of magic. We'll see how everything works the best. Baby Belle definitely looks like she wants to be... Oh, she wants to be a tank, doesn't she? Huh. Yeah, she's like fighting constitution. What's my highest constitution? Oh, Levs. Oh, yeah, Levs is crazy good. And also has the speed. Mr. Hops could be a cleric. I like bringing a cleric along. I think that I'll probably always have a cleric. It just seems so safe. I'm kind of thinking thief in addition to whatever else. I think that a tank with healing salve makes some cool sense there. And then, yeah, I'm really just thinking about a thief because I need to start prioritize collecting coins. I think this is going to be my crew. All right, we've got it. This is the plan for the next video. Half of this video was after I had already beaten the boss. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, yeah, there is a lot of optimizing. I'm not sure to what extent I'm going to, like, trim this down. Well, you know, because you're at the end of the video at this point. If you got here, thank you very much for watching. Let me know how you're feeling about the content. Should I just, like, do all of this? If you watched to this point, let me know that you watched to this point. Just say, wow, I actually made it the whole dang video. I don't know, because otherwise I am just going to start not recording this section of the video. I think that there's still, like, some interesting stuff potentially while we are still at this stage of the game, but eventually this is just, like, all superfluous and we really don't need it. Maybe for now it's fine, but like 3 episodes from now, maybe I won't include all of this. I'm not sure. But for this one, that is going to be it for me. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'm No Luck Skiven. Peace.